Good morning and welcome back to Withrow Urban Homestead. Today we're going to sow bronze fennel seeds. Now I'm growing this for the leaves, those little fronds, and the seeds. It is not the bulbing variety. Think Italian sausage taste. Now here in Zone 7, it is a perennial, meaning it'll come back after the winter, but I like to grow it fresh every year. Bronze fennel, it can get really tall, 5 to 6 feet. And that's one reason I like to grow it fresh every year. I want to start it now indoors 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost. It's currently 4 weeks before the last frost. It's early April. Now it needs dark to germinate, but you don't need to plant it deep. But still, make sure you cover it with soil and pat it down so it makes that contact with the moisture. I tend to use 2 to 3 seeds per cell. Later, I will thin it down to just 1. Every year I grow the fennel near my zinnias because the swallowtail butterfly caterpillars love to eat the fennel leaves. One year I actually cut a bunch of branches and collected them and brought them inside with the caterpillars, and I watched the whole life cycle until I was able to release them as butterflies. It was fun. Fennel seeds don't require a heat mat. They're going to germinate best at 60 to 70 degrees. Now, fennel is a summer herb, and in the beginning you're going to need to water it, but once the roots get established, it becomes drought tolerant. It is really an easy plant to grow. Now I'm going to start hardening these off after our last freeze. Here, that's early May. Then I'm going to plant them into the garden 2 weeks after our last frost. Here, that's mid-May. Now this furnace room is full, plus it's a little bit too warm. It tends to run 70 to 75. So let's move these to the other room in the basement. It's also cooler down there. It tends to be 60 to 65. Now the dome holds in the moisture and it helps it germinate easier. That room's filling up too. Those are our faster growing summer vegetables and flowers, and this room are the slower growing. Now the spring vegetables and flowers that used to fill that room, they're all outside, either hardening off or planted. It is an exciting time. Thank you for visiting Withrow Urban Homestead. See you later. Bye-bye.